Good morning. You are listening to UpReach. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 through 18. One of my favorite hymns has always been, O Thou Fount of Every Blessing. It is one I often sing when I want to tune my heart toward God. The first line says, O Thou Fount of Every Blessing, tune my heart to sing Thy grace. Streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Have you ever noticed that sometimes the holidays do not call forth songs of loudest praise from many people? Why? Maybe it is because of our focus. We tend to become focused on our circumstances rather than on Christ. Consider with me the last stanza of this hymn I just mentioned. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee. Never let me wander from thee, never leave the God I love. Here's my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above. This holiday, let us all get a tight grip on God's great goodness and refuse to let go. Let us not allow the holidays to turn into hollow days. Let us choose to make this holiday a wonderful and meaningful time for our friends and family. Here are some simple suggestions to help make the holidays meaningful this year. First, make it a first priority each day to spend time alone with God. Second, pray for the opportunity to talk to at least one person about Jesus. Third, get a list of names of people at a nearby nursing home who do not have family to visit them during the holidays. Put together a Christmas basket for one of these people, including toiletries, home-baked Christmas goodies, and encouraging Bible verses. Fourth, take some time to ask yourself, if I could give one gift this Christmas to someone, what would it be and why? Then do it. Fifth, think of some names of unsaved men and women. Write down their names and let this be your New Year's resolution list to be a part of the process of leading them to faith in Christ, by sharing with them, by giving to them, and by showing them the love of Jesus. Sixth, ask friends and family to think of at least 3 gifts they can give each other throughout the coming year that do not cost anything. And finally, spend some time making inventory of your own life, listing your possessions that mean the most to you. Make a list of those possessions you have in Christ that money cannot buy. Then spend some time talking to God about both of these lists. This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. As we experience this holiday season, it is my prayer that you and your family will be safe as you travel, that God will bless you with some wonderful times of fellowship with family and friends, and that God will use you in a personal way to bless the life of another. Then, as this holiday season concludes and life gets back into a familiar routine, please remember that every day is about Jesus. If we at the Church Street Church of Christ can help lead you to know more about Him, not just about His miraculous birth, but also about His life, His teachings, His ministry with people, His cruel death, His burial, His amazing resurrection, and His promise to one day come again to reward those who are faithful to Him each day, please call on any of us at the Church Street Church of Christ at 359-3597. You may also check out our website for more information and contact details at www.churchst.org. We are willing to help you in your walk with God at any time, day or night, for there is no other relationship as vital as this one, because this is the only relationship you will ever have that has eternal consequences.